This is a super cruise hack by some super cruise experts, and we're going to talk about it right now.
Hey, what's up? Brian here with the Holy Roller, playing craps on a cruise to win a free cruise. Should I say, yo, what's up? And this is part 2 of a video where I'm sharing a secret on how to rank up really fast with the Crown and Anchor Society with Royal Caribbean. So watch this, here we go. Welcome to the Holy Roller, where it's all about playing craps and winning free cruises. I'm gonna show you what it's all about, so let's get rolling.
All right, this is a continuation of a video that I did where I was going over these and I was telling people that these cruise points with Crown and Anchor has to do with each night you go on a cruise. And there's 2 different ways. There's actually 3 different ways, but one's a special secret that we're going to talk about in this video today. But there's a couple different ways that you can get extra points when you stay on a cruise. So basically 3 points would be 3 nights. 30 points would be 30 nights. Now, the way that you could get double points for staying on a cruise, if you go on a 7-night cruise, you can actually get 14 points if you book a suite or if you're traveling solo. Now, this is obviously going to cost you more. In this video, we're going to talk about how you can get double points without actually paying any more. We have another video that kind of reviews all of this. I'll link that up at the top if you want to see that. And then we also go over all of this. And then there is the casino levels as well. I think that's important to know that there are the Crown and Anchor Society levels: Gold, Platinum, Emerald, Diamond, Diamond Plus, and Pinnacle Club. But then on the casino, there is pretty much 4: Choice, Prime, Signature, Masters. I think everybody can get to Prime. It's 2,500 points. Pretty easy to get there if you're going on a 7-day cruise, maybe with about $1,000 bankroll. I think you could probably get to Prime. Now, once you get to Prime, or once you get to a level where you start receiving rewards, this has to do with you and your spouse. There's a couple things to know. When you're getting your points and ranking up, you can actually combine your points together. Now, what does that mean? Let's say there's 2,500 points here, and maybe the cruise has a promo for 3,000 points. You can get a ocean view room, stateroom for 2, your choice, and you would get that at 3,000 points for that cruise. Now, let's say you got 1,500 points and your spouse got 1,500 points. You can actually combine your points together for that cruise offer and get the stateroom for 2 that's an ocean view and make it 3,000 points together. Now, that doesn't mean that one of you will be Prime and the other one won't be Prime. Prime and these levels have to do with the single points that you get. So if you only have 1,500 points, even though you can combine them to 3,000 points for the cruise offer, for the special promo that's on the cruise, you would still be considered choice. Both of you with 1,500 points would still be considered choice. And then maybe on the next cruise, you can get to Prime. Now, combining points together is a very interesting concept, but I want to talk to you about how you can combine something together for double points. Now, if you watched any of my other videos, you'll see that when you get a cruise offer, so this is at clubroyaleoffers.com, you put in your last name, your Crown and Anchor number, and then you look up your different offers that you have, and then you select an offer, and you can see that this one's an ocean view offer that came in. And let's see that, 327, 4-night Bahama on the Freedom of the Seas. This is mine, but also let's look at my wife's here. You can see that she has the same offer here. It's an interior room, but it is the same offer for that 327, and it's the 4-night Bahamas on the Freedom of the Seas. Now, here's the tip and here's the trick. And let me tell you, this comes from some cruising experts that I met. Allison and Steve out there, you guys are awesome. We actually sat and had dinner with them on I think it was the Wonder of the Seas on a 7-night cruise. We were able to chat and pick each other's brains on different ways to hack the system here. And they were on a free cruise as well. But one thing that I learned from Allison that was amazing, I'm going to share with you right now for absolutely free. Maybe Amber, Allison, Steve, and myself should get together and sell like $1,000 course to show you how to do this. But no, you can get it for free from this video right here. Okay, let's get back to it. When you see that I have an offer, this one's mine here with the ocean view. When I have an offer, this counts for 2 people, and it would only be the taxes and port fees. And I have other videos that you can see is how much that would cost. But let's say, for example, this is going to cost somewhere between $100 and $150. Let's just say $100 for easy math right now. And let's talk about this freedom of the seas. It's going to be $100 for me. And then if I took my wife on this, it would be $100 for her. So $200, we could be on this cruise right here. And if we booked this room, this ocean view stateroom with me and my wife for $200, we would be on this cruise. But notice, remember when I said she has the same offer, but it's an interior stateroom? Now, if I book this for myself with $100, then I would be on this cruise in this room by myself, and I would get double points. So I would actually get 8 points for this 4-night cruise. Now, if I book this room for $100 for my wife, and she's in this room for $100, she would get 8 points for a 4-night cruise. Now, the difference is, we all know this, she doesn't have to stay in this room. She could just come to my room, and we would both get double occupancy in this stateroom. And what that means is, really, we would be doubling our points with every single stay. So how do we rank up in here faster? Or how do you get from 3 to 30 or from 30 to 80 quickly? The way you do it is that you book offers because these are double occupancy, we would actually be single occupancy, which would give us double points. So I would be in one, she would be in one, and whichever room's the best, the interior or the ocean view, that's the one we would probably end up staying in. Now you might say, why waste that room? And that's where sometimes what we do is we book them that way, and she'll book one and I'll book one. And then maybe there's somebody that wants to go with us, and then we'll just put a couple, the guy with me and the girl with her. And then when we get there, then she'll just come over to my room, and the guy will go over to the other room, and we'll take somebody with us. Now, that is a great way to introduce somebody to cruising, as well as how they can win their own free cruise offers. If we have nobody to go with us, the benefit would be that we would actually get double points for our stay. And then that would rank us up faster in the Crown and Anchor Society. So jumping from 80 to 175 points, this is definitely going to be our strategy to take some long cruise offers that we get, even more than just a 4-day or 5-day. Look, this one, if we had the same one here, that could be 10 points. This one can be 14 points. This one here can be 16 points if we both have that offer.
Hey, wanted to just jump in right here and talk about this idea of people coming with us. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're like, how do I get in on that? Well, hey, a lot of people ask us, how are we able to cruise? How are we able to travel? We have a business called the J-Line Network, and we teach people how to work from anywhere using both passive and active income opportunities. And that's what this channel is, one of those income opportunities that we do. But the people that get to go with us on our trips are our partners partners. And so I'll link a video up right here if you'd like to see this video. This is not with the Holy Roller channel. This is with a separate channel, and it's the J-Line Network channel, and it shows how you can make multiple streams of income and work from anywhere. And we have partners. And so when you become a partner with us, that's where you're able to go with us on these cruises. So, hey, thanks for watching. Watch this video if you're interested. See ya.